Alright, welcome back again. Just doing another stream today. Feeling a little stressed out. That might help. Alright, let's hop back into it. I have something that's being built, or I need to build. Nothing I'm currently working on, but if I could pick up Techo Prime or Orthos Prime parts, that'd be cool. Just because those both look pretty awesome. So let's take a gander at Techo or Orthos Prime parts. There's an Orthos Prime blade there as an uncommon.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
That's the blueprint.
Bypass this fault.
So I got a slight chance to pick up the Orthos Prime blade. That's just the blade too, it's not even a blueprint. Do I have... you know what, nah. Let's just do... Need to open up the Mars. 150 enemies in a single mission on Mars. Scan 3 cephalon fragments on Mars. Which I hope I can figure out what that is. Let's see, I've already opened 3 Lilith Void relics, so yeah, it looks like we need to do the fragments, which evidently 1 spawns randomly per mission. And I need to defeat 150 enemies, so I need to do endless missions like evacuation, survival, or defense. Okay. I can get to Mars, right? Yeah. Hey, defense. 150 enemies. Okay. I need to actually get to Phobos, which is up over here. So I would take the... I'm assuming I can go to Tharsis, or I could go around to Augustus, to Gravitas. Let's try unlocking it real quick. Let's go here. Just mobile defense. And then I can use the other areas to actually, try to get the scanning done. Skip that.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Alright, I'm just gonna run around and break everything for right now.
I can't do this without you.
So I'm supposed to also be looking for objects I'm supposed to scan. And it's 1 per mission, so in theory I should be able to find one of these items and scan it. I'd hate to miss my opportunity to scan it because I
need access to a terminal.
Didn't go through one of the side rooms. So let's do that. Also don't know if it just shows up in containers or something like that. Oh, what's wrong? I don't want to go back up. There's a thing. Yeah, okay. I'll go back down. Fred, you just got fed, sweetie. You're fine. You're mealing for me because you know I'm stressed out. Just making, Papa stressed out. Oh no, dang. Surprise. This thing, not a thing. Okay. And Mercy? There is no Mercy. Maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Just like doing ridiculous exploration on a map that does not need it. Just trying to find things to scan. Thingy there. Some more Morphics. Strangely enough, I think one of the things I hate the most is job hunting. I hate it. It's the worst thing ever. It's stressful. It's terrible is the fact, like I have, I saved up money, so I have money in the bank to keep to keep us afloat and all that, but the whole process of going through and like it's not even like the main part I hate about it is it's like I applied like a business or two that have like several positions that they're hiring for, and I'm like I could fill out several of these positions. They only want to hire me for like the shittiest position. I'm just like I've got you want someone to help with physical security and whatnot. And it's not like that. I'm sight unseen, so they're going just solely off my resume and everything. My resume has on there that I was in the military. I did physical security. All of that. It wouldn't take me much to get like recertified in a few things if they needed me to. I mean, it would be a non-issue. But they want to hire me for this really just like, I'm like, here's this last you know, last ditch position that no one wants. We would like you to fill it. Just like, I guess I don't know. Maybe that's my fault because I went on there and I actually bothered applying for that position as well. But still, it's just like, your company said you also need this. It's like, oh, well, we'll keep looking for that. I'm like, it's very aggravating. I'm just like I said, I know. I mean, I'm the one who applied to it, but especially whenever the job you offer me is minimum wage. Like, not even it was because it was a crappy job that no one wanted. It's, you know, oh well, it's 90 cents over minimum wage, and I'm just like, okay. Still does not even come close to covering monthly bills. It's minimum wage. Yeah. So it's a waste of time, money on their part, because you know they're gonna they pay me for the orientation that they want me to go through, and I'm once again just, you know, stuck without a job right now. It's just stressful. But about apply to positions maybe 3 times a week, and I apply to usually between 4 to 6 positions. Not necessarily all at the same company,
None of the scanners have detected you.
but you know, I'm putting in close to a dozen, if not a dozen, uh, you know, however you want to say it, requests, filed interests
Upload me and prepare to defend.
with those, you know, companies for these positions, and you get nothing back. Is the worst part. It takes forever. The only people who actually like respond in like a timely manner are the people you don't want contacting you. It's like, this is a terrible job. What are you willing to pay me for it? And it's just like, oh, nothing. We're gonna pay you practically nothing for you to work, you know, 8+ hours plus an hour lunch because you have to,
I'm in,
which is
Kilo.
ridiculous.
This
My last job, I was able to not take the full hour. I could take a half hour. Oh, Winifred. So it's like you're gonna take up 9 hours of my day plus transit time to do a really crappy job that no one wants to do. I mean, I'm talking about like, you know, repetitive, redundant labor,
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
and you're gonna pay me 90 cents over minimum wage. Like literally, like you do the math on that for like, you know, trying to maintain a semi-decent lifestyle in a state that, you know, is fairly cheap to live in, you know, rent and otherwise. And literally, I would have to work full time
Terminal hacked.
with overtime and sell plasma. And only the first month would I make out okay. Because you get a nice little bonus when you donate plasma for the first month. It's like, because I'm a bigger guy, I can donate more, which means, so since I'm a heavy donor, I can get, it's like between $65 to $70 uh, a week, because you can donate, I think that's what I need. That was it. Nice. Okay, so that's one of them. So, I mean, that's not bad. It's something. It's upwards of what, $280 a month. But I'm selling plasma. And I'm also having to work a physical job, a laborious job. Even if it is just repetitive and fairly low impacted, it's constant. It'll be on my feet the entire time. And I would just barely be making enough to cover me and my husband's current living situation. And that's with cutbacks. That's like cutting back internet, cutting back, what we do as far as for entertainment. That's scaling a lot of stuff back just to be able to make ends meet and selling plasma at the same time. And
Location reached.
it's like at that point, it's like I do that for maybe a couple months. I'm probably going to be working myself into the ground. Possibly literally. If I'm donating, selling, donating, they pay you for your time, not for the actual. Oh, I need to equip my weapon. Pistol. Shoots the. Do that. I could very possibly die. Yeah, that's real.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
So, I'm stressed. And I'm unfortunately no good for my husband right now. I'm honestly upsetting myself just as much as him, probably, if not more so. And he's all stressed and he's wonderful, but lucky. Attacking.
We are finished here. Move on.
I don't know. Let's see here. It's just a little pit, isn't it? Let's see, I gotta go down. So let's go down. Do I need to go further down? Nah. Hey, welcome to the live stream. I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. Did I drop my thing? No, I still got it. I'm just on here playing for a bit. Bit of a stressful time, so I come on here and do a bit of this.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Ooh. Yeah, as usual, it's stuff out in the real world. And that's why we play games and whatnot, try to relax, be entertained, miss terribly on shots. Gotcha.
but we did it.
Nah, I don't think so.
Mission complete.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I got that. I got a mod that does that now, evidently. Anything down there? Death. Gotcha. All right, let's see what else we can gather up before we go. Couple good shots there. That's a body. Looks like one of those little mining nodes. Can I get two of you? That's why I like, the bow. Because you can be a really shit shot for a lot of it, and then if you get a couple doubles, makes you feel better about it. Increases your... How do you do? Accuracy 73%. See, I feel like I missed a lot more than that. Let's see here. Let's see, what else can I do with mine? Because I've maxed out this thing. Right stick. Double your mod capacity with an Orkin reactor. Is that something I want to do? Add or modify polarity slots. Swap polarity slots. That's just positions, right? Maybe. And how to install. So it looks like the only thing that's worthwhile is like either upgrading with an Orkin reactor or adding additional polarities, which I really don't see a point in doing. Like the only thing I could see, I don't have one. I mean, I could change that and make it more useful. I don't even know if I want to bother though. I don't really plan on keeping this for too much longer. Speaking about the what's this? Celsius weapon adapter. I don't know what that does. Now whatever, we'll carry on. What's this thing? What are you doing? Oh, it's just telling me what void relics I had. The crazy thing is,
While I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Okay. Okay, what's this? Sabotage. Sure. Go do some sabotage. We're actually up to 14 followers. My little follower count down there is off. Got 2 earlier today, which is really cool. Just a couple randos who popped into the stream. One of them stuck around and chatted for a bit. That was cool.
The reactor is a complex system.
Talked about, the big thing, which is the fact that I
suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location.
what is that?
Search them out
Is that a
if
thing
you
I
are
want?
willing to shoulder the added risk.
Oh, what? Frame Prider. Okay, for the Mirage. So I had. Oh, hey, there's that thing. Ah, no, you guys need to leave me alone. Get out of here. Did I get it? I think I did. Yeah. And we were talking about the, you know, my current state of the game, which is, you know, I have issues getting back into it, all the newness. Yeah, here. Oh, shields dropped. Let me pop over here. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Just sabotaging your ship and not knowing how to jump, evidently. All you guys were in this little itty bitty room? What were you doing? Okay, that's not away. Hey, you die. You must die. Foot. Get out of here. Don't act like I don't see you. Oh. Ah, my taxiing dropped. I totally wasn't paying attention. Explosions. Where were you hiding? Were you in this little room? Frickin' know the stuff. There's evidently some corpus caches. Surprise. Alright. I mean, I feel like I do fairly well as far as, you know... Hey, how's it going? My name's Gamer John. You can call me John. Doing a little Warframe tonight. Trying to get back in the groove. The groove. Oh. Explosions. I missed. Oh no, they're calling the cops on me. Oh, stupid shield drone. You die. Aha, now who shall you shield? Now they got the alarm on me. I did before. I'm on my PC right now, but I played on PS4 like back in 2012. So that was a while back. I tried getting back on my PS4, but there was so much new stuff I couldn't even know. I didn't even know where to begin. So I just decided, you know what, I'll just start fresh on my PC. Yeah, like I had a Kubero. That was the big thing, and a Mirage. So those were like the newest things I remember being out before I quit. Like there was no towns or anything like that, so all of this was so new to me. Ah. No, die. Oh, that's not a thing I can just kill, huh? I gotta get you. Like this doohickey, this sword that I just have. Nah. This wasn't here whenever I played last. And it's really cool. Ooh, little room. Oh no, the vacuum space. Why would I do that? Is that a thing? Oh, jeez. Wait, do I have to go out into space? This seems bad. Can I not go out? Okay. No, I need. Ah, I do. I got you. Got it. Got it. I missed. But yeah, been playing this, streaming it since this is my 9th or 10th stream I've done for it. Basically, been just making this a whole social thing, you know. If I'm playing it, I'm streaming it kind of situation. So it's been good times. Hey, other viewer. Thanks for coming by. I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. I just broke everything. Like, I didn't even know that the Excalibur now had a passive that gave you bonuses when using a sword. I totally would have chosen the sword. Had I known that. I did not, though. And, my mistake. Die. Potato. Oh, barrel. Shaw. Now, I need to hack security, assume, to get in here. Sounds about right. And wham!
Coolant cell extracted.
Let's take that. Is that still with the in-game currency, or is it with the premium currency that you can buy that, or do you have to like get the blueprint and then make it? I assume probably making it would probably be pretty easy. I mean, I would think it'd only take basic materials once you got the blueprint. Because like I don't mind taking the free currency and doing stuff with. Oh, these are lasers. Okay. I don't see a way to drop in. I assume it's out.
Security measures have locked the coolant cells in place.
Well, if I'm
Destroy
already
them.
gonna be in here, out.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to just go up to it and turn it off. That's cool. Too bad I decided to just blow my face up on it. What am I doing? Insert a fuel or coolant cell. I would love to. Maybe it's somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. It says go back there, but I don't believe it. Maybe take this one.
Reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Oh, the containers. Yeah, I was streaming earlier today, and had someone on. They were talking to me. We were just going over, shooting the breeze about, new stuff. Got my arc wing, because that's a thing.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
For the first time, which that was nuts. And the board on Fortuna, because it's Fortuna, which I totally had a Marty McFly moment, and I was just like, I got a skateboard. In the blast door.
Blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open
Blast
it.
door. And then I leave it open, so if there's already a group, in progress, if there's already a squad working it, I'll join in. I don't have a problem with that, or I don't have a problem with people just hopping in. So no problemo. I have a feeling I'm probably holding back anyone I'm playing with, just because, I don't have my mobility down, the new mechanics. I'm on PS4. Can we play? Is there crossplay with PS4 and PC? I know that there were talks about it, but I don't know if that ever got implemented. Oh, let's die. 'Cause I have no problem with that. But as far as I'm aware, unless something has changed, there wasn't any crossplay last time I checked. I'll say that. Reload. So, I don't know. If that's a thing, if that can happen, sure. I have no problem playing with anybody. Do I need that thing? I probably need that thing. I dropped it. I may not need it. Yeah, that's the way it was whenever I played before, too. There wasn't really any animosity or anything like that. It's like, oh, you're slow. One of my guys that I was in the dojo with, he was like, do you even have sprint on your frame? I'm like, I do. At that time, you had to do, it was different the way you upgraded it, but, okay. You sacked cards, you sacked other mods to it instead. And credits. I think you sacked credits to it as well to upgrade it. But that was the extent. Now it's different with the other currency. It's not too far outside the realm of normal. I've done it before. That kind of upgrading method in other games. I think Neverwinter Night had something like that. Look at that. Drop. Hey, kinda. Alright, we're out. I'm just gonna take this coolant with me. I think it would look nice next to my bedside table. Up. There we go. You boys better leave me alone. I got a sword. Y'all are gonna. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Walking out with that coolant. It's mine. I stole it. You can't have it. But yeah, I'm just working through the story right now to get to other places to be able to make stuff. Like I picked up the blueprints for what used to be my old main Warframe, which was the Atlas, or not the Atlas, the Rhino. I'm now going for the Atlas and randomly got the Atlas Prime main schematic. Counts as a sword and uses your path. Yeah, which is pretty cool that I at least get that. But do I want to build that? I don't know. I got some randomly cool stuff. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to make it. I got that, the Techo Prime, which is the guy I was talking to earlier, said that that's the Atlas main weapon. So I randomly got those when I was doing with the relics, these dually whips over here, void relics. We had void relics before I quit too. Just all right. Now that should have cleared the path. Okay, so I can get there from there. I just need to get one more Cephalon fragment. That shouldn't be too hard. And I need either survival or defense. Survival
Audiences
seems to
have
go
angry.
better.
I may require maintenance after all.
So let's see here. Oh, there's a defense. Let's go there. I gotta get 150 enemies in one go. I know that's not impossible, but I don't really have a counter that I'm aware of. Let's skip this.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements
Oof.
arrive.
Selling prime items. You can sell prime items? I didn't know that. So you're saying like make the item from the schematic and then sell the item, not the schematic. I can tell you because I got a couple Rhino blueprints, but I know they're probably Garbo, but just because you can pick them up from the Jackal easy. All right. Trying to remember. Trying to remember good places to post up. Oh, you sell the schematic. Okay. Well, if I get any extras. Okay. Yeah, I'd figured Prime would be the only thing that actually was worth anything. Seeing as you can get blueprints for basic stuff pretty easy as far as I'm aware. You just have to go and grind it in most places or I think purchase it, but that's, then you're using premium currency. Which they put a lot of the color palette behind premium currency. I was not prepared for that. I was surprised. So I went to actually bother to go adjust the color palette on my Warframe, and I was like, oh, I got nothing now. I felt bad for actually spending my the free currency they gave me on that, or on other stuff. I think I bought a Morphix or something. Ah, that pole's too thick. Come on. There we are. Flop. Like the other defensive one, the one where you're, looks like you're at a big facility and you got these long walkways. Yeah. But hey, that's how they keep monetization, both applicable and not overly done. So they keep it to cosmetic stuff like that as much as possible. Ooh, someone's dropping bombs. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. Way to see my current kills. Nah, of course not. That would make it too easy. Ooh, miss me. Yeah, unfortunately, financial situations preclude me from buying more monthly services. So unless I make affiliate, I probably won't be getting Twitch Prime anytime soon. But I saw that. Between that and what was it? Red Dead Online having Twitch Prime bonuses, which I was like, that's pretty cool.
True. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Because I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw that you get Twitch Prime for free as long as you're an affiliate, which I saw that I was like, ah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's why I'm on tonight. A little stressed out about that, so I wanted to come here and grind a little bit on my progress. Especially, I randomly went to one of the rail missions, and that was interesting. Got thrown on a ship, and I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. It takes me like 5 minutes just to figure out how to find a gun to, get on. This is the free roam one too, so that one was fine. And then I'm just like, okay, what do I do? And then like there's a hull breach, and I'm just like, I can't do anything about that. I go up to it and I just stare. I'm just like, this is a huge thing, and it's all because the guy that was on my stream earlier today was talking about it, and it sounded really cool. You got in my way of my other shot. Get away from an explosion. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Up, up. Not too far. That's not fair. How'd you do that? But yeah, that was crazy. The way he was describing it. I'm like, that sounds cool. I want to see that. I want to do that. Okay, getting low on ammo. There's a problem using a bow. Maybe I'll switch up and use my sword for a little bit. Doesn't mean I gotta wait and let them get close. Nope. Oh. Whoop, too high. Alright, I picked up some ammo. Need some fixes. Is that like a much more recent thing? I don't know. I haven't gotten too into it. I've been just trying to pick up the basics, so. It sounds cool. The concept as it was described to me, it was just like, oh, you get this massive ship, you can modify it and customize it, and you go on missions and you man turrets and stuff. I'm just like, that sounds badass. That sounds like some stuff that was supposed to be in like No Man's Sky that didn't quite make it yet, even still. Few weeks old, growing pains. Yeah, sounds about right. I don't know how many I killed, so I'm just gonna go again.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Put that away for just a second. Okay. Oh, come on, I don't have... Ah, there we go. I'm gonna give up a kick if I... There we go. A little melee in there. That's fine. Growing pains is fine. I mean, especially for the amount of content they give us with this game for free. I'm not gonna bash you for having some growing pains when they add new content. It's not like this started out as like a AAA title or anything, or anything close to it, or with high aspirations for like being like a super profitable game, which I assume it is since it is still going. It's still got to be profitable. Come on up. There we go. Shotgun ammo, because I'm using that. I need to get a mod to convert ammo. Found one for my... Come on. Swing the big swing. Found one for my pistol, which does me all of no good. I hardly use my pistol with this build. I had a like I said before, I had a Mirage before I ended up quitting before. I think just like deflate. Let's see if I can get a couple. Yeah. Giving it a while. I don't know. Let me just go right over your heads. Alright. I'm hoping by the time I finish this 10th wave, it will be 150. I mean, I know if I get on survival with a group, I'll definitely get that. No. Leave it alone. Only I can hit it, evidently. You're big and weird. Oh, yeah. I mean, evidently, so the frame I'm just right now going for, kind of shooting for, is the Atlas. I picked up the Prime schematic randomly doing one of those artifact runs. So I may shoot for the Prime if I can. Just go right to it. And I heard that is still fairly new. So, and then there's the climb up the mastery levels. And customizing your ship now, that's a thing, evidently, which just blew my mind. Was it like the 5th or 6th time I streamed, I got invited by someone to go onto their ship. Because they wanted to give me, they said it was the gift of song, was what they wanted to give me. And, which, that's when I got exposed to the fact, like, hey, there's a musical instrument. Where do I get it? I don't know. But it's out there. And they played me a bunch of, like, Christmas songs, because, I think it was Christmas or the day after. That's crazy. But when I was in there, I could see the inside of their ship, and they had it all decked out with, Christmas decorations. I'm just like, this is nuts. I'm like, this is a thing to do now? Get out of here. It's Mercy? What? There's a Mercy thing? I don't know what that's all about. I don't know Mercy. Put that away. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so he played me like 3 Christmas songs on that little loop thing. And then I left because I was wrapping up my stream at the time. And he's like, no, come back, one more. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to... Guy wants to show off, that's fine. I don't know what's going on, so... And he rickrolled me. He got me in there, just... And I'm just like, oh, you son of a gun. And, yeah. He got me. He got me good. It was the last place I would have thought to have gotten rickrolled. I suppose if there's any way you could play music, someone's going to do it. It's pretty good. But yeah, I'm just like, this is insanity. Where's that mercy thing again? Maybe I'll do it one of these days. Right now I'm busy. Whack. Get it, little drone. Who's blowing up my thingy? Stop it. Stop it. Good bro. Stop. Oh, it's a finisher? Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a mercy killing, I guess. It doesn't seem merciful. It seems kind of like, hey, I'm going to be flashy about it. Oh, I missed. Come on, drop. There we go. Doo 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 doo. Whack. Right. No, we're not dead yet. Nope, missed it. Maybe you. Will you get the finisher move? Not let too much. There we go. I hope that was enough. Let's see.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from
Yeah,
here.
209. Fantastic. The last frame that you need, and I'm just like, hey, I'll just go right for it. Maybe I'll pick up the rhino in the meantime. Yeah. I probably won't get it anytime soon, but all right, that should have been enough. That's it for me to unlock Phobos. No, it is not. No. Darn it. Let me go on one more rando mission because I didn't get to scan all my things. All right, go back. One more rando, then I can come back. There's so many. What's the Grendel like? Because I actually read about that one whenever I was looking through like the new frames because it looked weird. And yeah, it's weird. What is up with that thing? You eat people? And then you do stuff with them? You explode or you regurgitate them out? I mean, who thought of that one? Spy mission. I should have the leeway to run around and find the
Tenno,
thing I need to
you are here
scan.
to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly
Spits them out,
sensitive
rolls
information.
around in it. Okay. That's fantastic. And not there.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Whack, whack. That's just so weird. It makes them just a little bit more monstrous, I suppose. Whatever that is. Okay. Hey, there it is. That's the thing I need. Oh, hey, guy. I can... Ha! Oh, my. Which is funny, because, you know, this game, it reminds me of that waypoint. This thing. The Guyver. Don't know. Obviously, I don't know your age or any of your tastes, but 1980s live-action movie that was adapted from anime, and I think it was a manga first. Not too sure about that. But yeah, it was like totally just a hungry guy. You want a snack? But yeah, you know, because that, like I said, that's, you know, what this game reminded me of when I saw it. And I got reminded today of the game Dark Sector and how they were tied together, that game and this game. And how I kind of felt the same thing with that one, too. Which I thought that was really cool. I'm just like, I remember that game, yeah. Played that when I was in the military. Because, well, stuck on a ship for months at a time, so bring whatever games you can get your hands on. This place looks important. I should be able to do whatever I want from this area. Not the case. I need to go this way. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Not that way. This way. Yeah, I'm going for the Atlas myself because, I mean, obviously you can use whatever weapons you want to, but the frame description and style and abilities really goes with what I
Target
typically
console is
go
nearby.
for in
If you
most of my
trigger the
games,
alarms now,
which is
the enemy will start destroying data.
like unarmed combat and the fact that it has...
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Okay. Shenanigans. I declare shenanigans. In here? I can't get in here. Down here. Down here to get in here. This looks almost right. Okay. Yeah, Rocky Brawler type. It's pretty much on par for whatever I
It's too
normally
late.
will
You've
shoot
lost this
for.
data.
Ah,
We'll
no,
need to be
I
more
messed
careful
up.
with the next vault.
Whatever. I came here for the scan, honestly, but I'm gonna try to finish it. But yeah, I do that. Other than that, most other games though, it's like archery, long distance sniping. So like many, I did the stealth archer build whenever Skyrim came out. That was my jam, so to speak. Hack security, do I need to?
We're nearing the console. Trigger the
Why not?
alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Can I just drop down? Leave me alone. That's gonna do it, isn't it?
Alarms.
Darn
Data
it!
destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Oh, can I? Is this it? Oh. Got it. Ivara. That's also, I think, new to me. Ow. Aha, oh. Got it.
Got it. The data is still intact.
Stuck. I got roly-polies after me. I'm just gonna run by you. Yeah, I'll go with the Atlas just because, especially like the mechanics behind that frame. Like, he can't be knocked down, or at least he's really hard to knock down. And if I feel like I want to make him like an archer sniper, I'll just, equip him with one. While I may not shine with it, it's still something that can be done. It's really, really good. Alright. Tempt me, why don't you? Well, I'm bound to come across it, so I definitely will not turn my nose up to it.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Boosh. Is that a good thing? Seems like it. Somehow if they scan me, then it's a bad thing. But if the sensors all start getting taken offline through brute force, no, that's fine. That's normal. Why would we trigger an alarm for that? It's Jackal. Oops, missed one. Got it.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Atlas Prime is easier to get. Well, seeing as I was able to get the Prime blueprint just from doing a relic. I mean, and it was completely by accident, honestly, because I was just like, okay, I need to do one of these. Okay, this one, and it just so happened to get me the Prime version of the, the frame that I'm kind of shooting for, just off cursory, looks. I'm just like, and it's just really a matter of, finding the other blueprints and making it. Ow. Bye. Try to go for 2 on that one. Do 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 do. What? Diamond, what are you doing? Very doable. That's what I figured. I mean, it really just, the idea of like going through and just opening up all the different, planets and areas to actually get the materials, then it's really just a matter of getting the actual blueprints. I mean, would not be surprised that it is very doable whenever you just have a random chance versus having to do something very difficult like grinding out a boss a specific number of times. Because I went after the Jackal because I know the Jackal is where you can get the Rhino schematics from. So I got all those. And but unlike my second, so the first time I went through, I was on my own, wiped the floor with him. Woo, easy day. The second time I went through, I had a full group. It was 4 of us, and I just kind of got my, we got our butt handed to us pretty handsomely for the, first little bit. Should not even. What is? Oh gosh. All right, let's try that again. I don't even know what happened there. I'm assuming she's kicking my butt or something. There we go. Jeez. I think Phobos was one of the places I needed to go to get the plastoids that I needed. I'll have to look that up later. Oh.
A new quest
Well, that's
is
terrible.
available in your codex.
Cipher blueprint. What? What do you want? From Mars 2 series, but now we have Stolen Dreams. Oh.
This is unexpected. After decades of searching, the Grineer finally uncovered the last of the arcane codices, only to lose it to some thief. Tile Regor must be livid, which means this Maru is in real trouble. I need to have a word with her before the Grineer do.
Arcane codices? Why
Seems
have I never heard of them?
Auto
All this
hacks.
needs to do
Okay.
some research.
Yeah. Ooh, I can make a heat sword now. Don't know if I want to. Heavy pistol. Whatever that is. Rhino chassis. Rhino. Need to make the systems and a plastoids and a control module. Alright. Let's do one more. Let's capture. Is this one of those weird capture ones where it's not an escort, obviously, it's a capture. So I did one earlier today and it freaked me out because I forgot that they just like disintegrate them. I'm just like, oh, that's what you think capturing is. Lovely.
I have tracked Maru to this Corpus outpost.
Look at the
Bring
bottom
her
right.
to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as necessary. She may not want to come with us, but it's in her best interest.
Oh, is that right? That's useful. Nope. Oh, you're just twitchy. Okay. I will keep an eye out for that. Before I just like Googled it. I'm just like, oh, it's like over here-ish. It's one of these plants that I do not have access to. Stop moving. Bow ammo. Ooh, Morphix. Get him away. More Morphics. Ah, yeah, okay, I thought it was. Come on, run. You can do it. That thing, whatever it is, it's mine. Ugh, oh, shooting that shit right now.
Maru, I am the Lotus. I come as a friend. You are in mortal danger, and you need to come with us.
Come back here. You run from me. Where'd you go? Oh, I'm capturing her. No!
Mission complete.
Stop
The
it.
captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Ah. Oh, whatever. Oh, that thing I picked up earlier. I figured everything that's here has a purpose. I mean, that'd be kind of ridiculous if it didn't. Avian Cyan Star. Okay, need to go up. There we go, this looks up. I'm just gonna run past you. I'm good. Quack, quack. Haha, fool you. I totally... Oh, darn it. What are those things? See, now that I know it's for upgrading, I don't ever want to, like, pass one up now. The magpie, it's just like, ooh, collect it. Drop. Just this. This is forever. No, not a thing. I was like, yeah, I will break this glass. Sir, you cannot break this glass. I don't care, I don't care. Really? Cool. That means I'm super elite, right? Is that the right verbiage? Here I am, just like, oh yeah, great. Had no idea. Oblivious to the world. I wish I could be oblivious to the world. Okay. What was I doing there? Oh, that was the next mission. That's right. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. Thanks to anyone else who popped in or out of the stream. It's my contact information for my Twitter, my YouTube account. I do post these, Let's Plays up on YouTube. So if you ever want to watch some long Let's Plays with me, by all means, go ahead and tune in there. Like I said, thanks again for tuning in. I do announce on Twitter usually about an hour before, unless it's an impromptu like this, before I'm going to be streaming. And yeah, thanks for coming by. Take care of each other and yourselves, because that's all we got. Have a good night.